Hello everyone and welcome back to Rubber Scum Racer and a new lap guide for latest lap time challenge in Gran Turismo 7. We are at Dragon Trail Gardens in reverse this time, driving the old school Mercedes-Benz on sports hard tyres, so we know traction will be an issue for this one. This can be a bit fun, but it's also a bit frustrating, so just learn the track as best you can and then go for it. So at the time of recording, the world record stands at 1 minute 50.756. and the time we are after is 1 minute 54.078 seconds. Another long lap this week, but it's not too difficult. As always, I've shared my fastest lap, so my ghost is there for you if you need it. Before we get into the lap guide, could I please ask you to consider subscribing to the channel? It really helps the channel grow and motivates me to keep making content for you all. I make a lap guide every week for these lap time challenges, so if that's your thing, then it's win-win. I'm also looking into making more racing content, so keep an eye out for that too. If you find these guys useful, please drop a like and leave a comment to let me know what you think or if I could improve anything. Thanks everyone. Okay, let's get into the lap guide. Coming up to our first break point. It's not the 150 board but the shadow that it casts. So we're going to be braking as we pass that. Down into third. I've always slid there, so it's hard to escape it. But then we're pulling off in third as well, and then revving up to about 90 mile an hour before shifting up into fourth. Okay, our next break point is the Michelin sign there. So again, hard brake, keep it in fourth, and then as I'm approaching the apex there, I'll drop to third. And then just try and get on that power as soon as you can. It's a very tricky set of corners to do. And then we're going to be braking just as we're going underneath this overhead banner. Keeping it in third. Just careful of that curb there because it can spin you out. And with that one as well, if you can avoid going over it, do it. But I obviously went over it. And our next break point now is the 100 metre board. And I think this is the only part of the track where I'll drop down to second. I probably utilise the third and fourth gears. So again, we're going to be shifting about 90 mile an hour up in fourth. And our next break point is the 100 metre board again. So we'll drop down to third, and this is very tricky. Oh, you can see I jumped that sausage, but then I managed to go through that one. Okay, and for this bend here, this is a very tricky bend as well. I keep it in third until I sort of see this end of the curb approaching. And then I'll shift up to fourth and I'll try and stay off the curb, and then you should be alright then. And there we are, we've got a time of 1:53.740. Okay, I'll show you again in chase cam without stopping. So the first break point is the shadow of the 150 board. Drop it down to third here. There'll be a bit of sliding, but don't worry about it. Get on the power as soon as you can. And then keep an eye on the shift bar. I shift up the fourth about 90 mile an hour. Next break point is the Michelin sign there. Sliding through here in fourth and dropping to third as we hit the apex there. And then get on the power as soon as we can. Just keep an eye on the curbs because they will slow your car down massively. And then the overhead banner there is where we brake. Down to third. And you can see from this angle the damage that those curbs are doing to the car. Okay, braking at the 100 metre board here. Down to second. The only time that we do shift down to second on this lap time challenge. So keep an eye on the rev bar again. So about 90 mile an hour, I'll shift up to fourth. next break point coming up now will be the 100-metre board again. So again, hard down on the brakes. Careful with the sausages. See, I got a bit of air time there. Probably lost a couple of tenths there. And then this bend is probably the trickiest part of the course. And I'll be shifted up to 4th when I see the end of the curb there. Okay, and there we are. That is your lap guide, guys. As always, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Ciao for now.